Okay, Judge, we should be live. I'll pull everybody in when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, still trying to figure the Zoom out. So.
And we should be good, Judge.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Municipal Court of Cuero. We have a really short docket this morning, so hopefully we're going to get you taken care of and get you back out and about on the streets. What I'm going to do is just make a couple of quick announcements, and then we'll take each of your cases individually. What we'll do is I'll either read or explain the charge that's been filed in my court. And once I do that, I'll ask you if you understand it. It's very important that you understand why you're in court. And it's my job as a judge to make certain that you do. Once you tell me that you do, then I'm going to ask you how you want to plead. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty or no contest, I will set a fine within the range. If you plead not guilty, then we'll put you on what we call a pretrial docket, which is a legal term that means you get to discuss your case with the prosecutor. I'm not a party to that. It gives you an opportunity to see if you can get the matter resolved short of a trial. And if you can, it's then presented to me. And if I think it's reasonable, I accept it, and that takes care of it. If you can't reach an agreement, then you and I will discuss whether you want your case tried in front of me or tried in front of a jury. Now, if you've decided prior to this morning, or you decide now while I'm talking that you're going to forego that and you do want to enter a plea, once you enter a plea, this is a people's court. What I mean by that is, if you have something to say, I'm here to listen to you. I want to listen to you. I will listen to you, and I'll take it into consideration in the disposition of your matter. I know this is new to you, so when your case is up, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We'll do our best to get them answered. And with that said, we'll go ahead and get started. And Cole, you're going to be first up.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about
yourself?
What
time you get out?
I think around 3:30.
Okay. All right. And then I understand you got your other matter resolved that you had too. Is that right? That's what the staff told me. All right. But what I got here is same thing like I went over yesterday with you. You got a original charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, and then you did not appear. So then that means that triggers a FTA charge. So let's start with possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you want to plead that? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, I guess.
All right. We'll set no contest plea. All right, it's going to be that one, and then let's go to the next one of the failure to appear. How do you want to plead on that one?
Guilty. No contest. Guilty.
All right, these fines, because of their character, the possession of drug paraphernalia is $616, and the bail jumping is $611 because the bond was for the amount of the charge. So how much time are you going to need to take care of these?
I would like to set up a payment plan if possible. I'm on unemployment right now from the disaster and all that stuff, but hopefully once my job gets back, I'll be able to pay more, but I'm pretty strapped for cash right now.
I understand. We're here to work with you. Tell me what you think you need to get it taken care of, and if I think it's reasonable, I'll go along with it.
Okay. Right now I think I'm at I think it says 207, and that's bi-weekly, but you get paid per week, so it's I'm making like $414 for every 2 weeks right now. So I could probably do around 50 biweekly, 50 a week biweekly, if that could work for you.
This is how
Or maybe, oh, yes, sir.
my court works, and also the state of Texas. The
Yes,
state
sir.
of Texas says that if I give you over 30 days, there's an additional
Oh,
$15 that I must charge you. That's not any kind of a problem for most people in giving
yeah.
you some additional time. I don't set payments. I leave that up to you because you know your financial situation better than I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this thing for 90 days for you to pay it. And what I'm gonna suggest to you is that if you're running short during that period of time, when it gets close to 90 days, you get back with us on a Wednesday. You and I can discuss this.
Yes, sir.
And if you need some additional time, we'll work with you.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me say this because it's a fact. I know this thing goes back to 2016, but like I told you yesterday, it's not going to go away. I'm here to work with you as long as I hear from you, and we'll work something out. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Cole. Good luck to you. Thank you much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Gardner, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm looking at a alleged violation of a city ordinance for animals running at large. You understand why you're in court?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
No contest.
All right, tell me what's going on.
Our dogs, my husband took them hunting and we bought them in town. Well, he got in late, so we left them here in town, and they he had some of them in a dog box because he was going to take them back to the country, but we ended up not getting out there, so they were left in town, and some of them got loose and they were running around.
What kind of dogs we talking about? You say hunting dogs?
Yes, sir. Hog hunting dogs. So
What kind?
We have one, one's a pit, and then the other, I couldn't tell you, they're mixed breeds.
I'm making some notes here on your sheet so that we'll have a record. All right, and I take it they're back out in the country?
Well, not right now. They are tied up though. We
Okay,
have to
all right. Well,
get
this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a fine of $500 in court costs. It's total $576. However, I'm not gonna ask that you pay that at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on what we call a deferred disposition, which means it's a type of probation for 6 months. My goal here is to make sure that we don't have any other violations. And in exchange, if you do not have any other violations during this period of time, I will consider reducing that fine.
Okay.
You still live over there on Grant Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, very good. What'll happen is you'll have some paperwork to sign. And then again, at the end of the 6 months, we'll give you notice to come visit. And we may be doing it this way and we may not. Hopefully we'll get to that point where, since you're local, we'll give you the option of either going this route or either seeing me at the courtroom.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir. That's it.
All right, thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Well, Judge, we don't have anybody else waiting.
Okay, I guess we can go off the YouTube for a minute. Nobody.